Hey everyone. So today I'm going to go over part 2 of my Carol's Daughter Hair Milk Collection review, as well as talk a little bit about her curly hair care, the curly clinic that she has at her different shops, and some of them she actually comes to talk and do demonstrations. So first, let's talk about the curly hair clinic. I was actually excited to go. I'm lucky enough that where I live in New York, I could walk to Carol's Daughter's store, I could walk to Miss Jessie's store, and I can also walk to Karen's Body Beautiful store. It's ridiculous. I mean, I guess I say lucky, but I'm not really that much into products, so it doesn't matter. But just to be around that many companies where products are being made for our hair type or curly hair, I just think it's great. I like it. So I was excited to go to this, and I showed up early, and the people there, okay, this is one thing I love about my 2 experiences being at Carol's Daughter. The customer service is impeccable. The people there are just so in tune to what you may need. Like, I just asked all kinds of questions of multiple sales associates, and they were just well informed. They weren't pushy trying to get me to buy products. I appreciated that if I asked a question about my hair, they would, grab a product and be like, hey, well, can I touch your hair before? Like, I just like the courtesy and stuff, so I appreciated that. Lisa showed up, and I must say, her aura, like her spirit is just wonderful. She's just a beautiful lady, and her laugh is gorgeous, and she's just one of those people where you just want to sit and have tea with and just talk about everything. So I really appreciated that. Also, if you hear some random bells, that's my cat. His collar has bells so that he can never completely hide from me. His name's Granola. Anyways, so I really loved her personality, and I appreciated that even though her business has grown, 100-fold, she still gets out and interacts with her customers, and that level of intimacy is important to me. I had gone into Carol's Daughter's store, because I was looking for something to help with my twist out. They used to last like 2 weeks without doing anything, but with my new hair care sort of routine, they only last for like a day or 2, and oh, stop, he's trying to attack me, which isn't that bad since I don't wear my hair out that much, but I just didn't like it. So I've been looking for like something that would, sorry, I'm so distracted. The cat is like staring at me. I was just looking for something. So they suggested their Mimoso Hair Honey, which I've been using for a few weeks now, and it's been helping. Like, I'll say it's been helping. The curl clinic, there were a lot of people that showed up. They did 2 that night. I appreciated that when they did hair demonstrations, they used all different hair types, all different ages. It didn't matter what race, and so I liked that. Some of the things Lisa said, like, she emphasized with her hair, like, she shampoo it every other week and then she conditions. She never uses a comb. She finger combs. I used to be like that, but recently I finger comb, then I detangle with the comb, and sometimes I even use a Denman brush. Like, she doesn't tie her hair up at night. Like, she doesn't put a bonnet on or anything. I sleep with a bonnet now just because my hair can get wild. But for years, I never slept with a bonnet, and my hair was fine. Although now that I sleep with a bonnet, now that I'm washing my hair weekly, detangling it properly, my hair is doing amazing. But to each their own. When she talked about her detangling method, she suggested that you use her hair smoothie, which is a deep conditioner, and you finger comb with that. I tried it, and that didn't, I don't know. I got my detangling method I used to do it similar to how Kimmy Tube and Natural 85 did it. Then I switched to how I saw Motop Maven do it. But it's also inspired by this other lady. Her name's Terry something. And she has like curly hair down to the floor. And her method is completely different than everybody else's too. But so how I detangle my hair is I section my hair off for everything. And in one section I wet it a little, and then I put a little bit of like my detangling conditioner, which is a herbal essence conditioner. It doesn't even matter. This is about her review. What I did notice was that a lot of the different methods and ways that they were explaining things seemed very much catered to people who do a lot of wash and goes and just wear their hair out. I didn't hear a lot of stuff of like people who like to wear twists and protective styles, or even like various styling methods. I didn't hear much catered to that, and I never wear a wash and go. I just don't. I don't like it. Well, I mean, I like my hair, but it gets tangled, and I like it just out of my way and pinned up. So I don't know. Yeah. With using her hair milk line, because that's what I got. I used the shampoo, the conditioner, and the original curl definer, which in here it's also a sample. I'm going to stick it in someone's, there's some giveaways I'm doing. I'm going to stick it in somebody's one. So here's a couple of things. Cost, as far as her products. We generally say that Carol's Daughter products are high. I think cost is relative if you consider what you spend your money on. I mean, if you're going to see a 3D movie, you spend $16 on a ticket to see a 2-hour movie, when you also could wait for it to come on video and see it for cheaper, or wait for it to come on Netflix or even DirecTV. So to spend 16 bucks on a conditioner that you can use multiple times, I don't know, I guess cost is just relative, like how we are okay spending our money and how we're not. But then she mentioned, when someone asked how much it did cost, she was like, well, I'm not a part of the whole pricing plan, that's someone else. And I don't know, I was just like, you're the owner of the business. And maybe it's because it's this huge business, so now, you know, different tasks are delegated to different teams and whatnot. But if I'm the owner of a business, I don't know. That just seemed interesting to hear her say she has nothing to do with how her products are priced. Yeah. Also, the bottles are small. The size, quantity. You know, I know people have got, you know, they want to make their money, so they're going to put it in 8-ounce or 12-ounce containers. But listen, I don't want to go to the store every week. I don't want to have to order online and pay for shipping every time. And it's a waste of containers. I mean, can we get some huger containers with these products? I just found this one website where I can buy my Giovanni conditioner. It's like 100 ounces, I think, or maybe even more. I was like, when my mom told me about it, I was like, that is crazy, but it's true. I remember it looked like a 5-gallon jug of conditioner. And being the sort of eco-conscious, sustainable person I am, I just don't want to have to buy a bottle of shampoo every 2 weeks or something. So I wasn't a huge fan of the size. My hair was soft though. It didn't make my hair feel soft. I didn't like the smell, and smell isn't a big thing for me, so that was just too bad that it didn't smell that great. Then the conditioner, it wasn't as thick as I'm used to. You know, it's more like her hair milk consistency, and I like a thicker consistency in my conditioner, even though my hair was still soft. Well, my hair was soft after I did her oil infuser. The packaging was great, because also a big part of me when I shop, I like to buy pretty things. And I know sometimes you're going to pay more for the prettier bottle versus just a crappy bottle. Well, sometimes I'm willing to pay more if something is aesthetically pleasing. And I love just being in her store. The decor is just amazing. But also just each of her, the way they package everything, the way they wrap like the soap, and you know, they don't just put tissue paper. It's more this like brown pretty stuff that I've saved because it's just so cute, and so I appreciate that. So I'm kind of combining the two. The Curl Clinic I think is great. If you have a chance to go out, you should see it, especially if you get a chance to meet her. After she talks a little bit about the products and they do demonstrations, she then walks around and answers your questions, as well as everyone else who works there. And that's great. They usually have a sale going on that night. So as far as the hair milk collection, I won't use it again. I used it a couple of times and it's just, it doesn't work for me, but I've heard great reviews from other people. I will continue to use the Mimoso Hair Honey. That seems to be working on my hair, but the shampoo, conditioner, and just the general hair milk, as well as even the oil that I bought, I'm going to send to my mom. There's nothing wrong with the oil. It actually smells great, but I like to just mix my own oils and make what I know works perfectly for my hair. So that's my review. Curl Clinic, great. Hair milk doesn't work for me.